Hey, what's up? We back at it. We back at it, y'all. Look here. Life and Football podcast comes out every Friday, y'all. The Life and Football podcast, man. It come out every Friday. Y'all gotta check it out. And check this though. Hold on, let me make this thing just a little bit better. Hey, so listen, the Life and Football podcast comes out every Friday. We talk to from high school to the NFL. We talk to all ballers, whether it's players or coaches or anybody around football. We talking to all of them. Then on top of that, at this 12:30 slot, we have lunch with Life and Football. It's a 15-minute slot because we catching you right at lunchtime, and we telling you guys about all the ballers across the country, whether it's NAIA or getting ready for the NFL. We talking about ballers, ballers on top of ballers. Then at 9 o'clock, and the lunchtime session is Monday through Friday. Now the 9 o'clock session, which is late night with Life and Football, that's an hour session, and we get it in, man. We talk everything, man. We talk NFL, XFL, CFL, college ballers, and we talking about Deion and Colorado. But check this, y'all. Right now, I got some ballers to tell you about. And then on top of that, on the back end, I'm telling you about Jimmy Horn decision. That's really an NFL decision. But let's jump it off. Carson Steele, a running back that was at Ball State. And listen, y'all, this boy put on a show at Ball State. He could run that ball and he can catch it. So at the end of the day, he's a valuable back. He can be in the game 3 downs. And then the fourth down, they're going to punt it. But for 3 downs, you don't know who getting the ball. You don't know if they're going to hand it to him or they going to throw it to him. Either way, and if he got to stand there and block, he going to knock that linebacker off or that DN. So no matter what's coming, Carson Steele is that guy. Listen, the boy tore up the Mac. I'm talking about giving the Mac fits. And all you seen was him just shining day in and day out. Every game that man got in, he balled. Listen, that's how I found him. So I know if I'm seeing him, other coaches saw him. And check this out. Guess what happened? You know that transfer portal is right there for the opening. My boy shines so hard, and he from Indiana, and that's where Ball State is at, in Indiana. So I guess my dog said, look here, man. I done it 2 years here and I done shine. I'm that guy here. You know what? What if I go and test the waters, see what I can get? Well, when he tested the waters, everybody wanted him. But my boy said, no, I need to go to LA and be out there at UCLA. So right now, Carson Steele is at UCLA. And listen, to Pac-12, boy, that boy finna run all over the Pac-12. Listen, y'all, I'm telling y'all now, Carson Steele, remember the name. He's going to take off in the Pac-12. See, y'all may not have heard about him because he was in the MAC. And then, they play on Saturdays, but it's so many top 25 teams that you may not even get to hear what he done. And then on top of that, they'll have them Tuesday night games. So you may or may not even tune in. But check this. For a fact, Carson Steele is about to get off. And UCLA, they finna love him. He finna be out there in LA with that amazing weather, shining, doing his thing, handling business. And guess what he gonna do? Get ready. Listen, after he do 2 seasons there, or he might just come out after this season, but I think he'll go 2 full more seasons at UCLA, and then I guarantee you the NFL gonna get him because he do everything in NFL. Whatever you want an NFL back to do, he does that. He can run, he can catch, he can block, and he gonna give you a good 40. If my boy Jonathan, what up, big dog? If Carson Steele can run a good 40, if he can pull out a 4.4 or 4.5 for that combine or wherever he on his pro day, man, they gonna draft that boy. That's a draft pick, hands down. All right, my next player I'm gonna talk about, that's a baller. That's now these guys returning back. My last ball I'm gonna talk about, he heads to the league, but this baller right here, Cooper DeJean. Listen, he's at Iowa University. This boy played cornerback. They then also let him play linebacker. He can play safety. The boy can do it all, and he's special, y'all. Listen, this boy is special. And let me tell you what I mean by special, man. If you at DB, because I played DB, if you at DB and you get about 3 or 4 picks, you had a great season. And that's without having any of them return for touchdowns. But my boy did one better. He had 5 picks. So you know that's a big time season. But check this. My boy wasn't done. My boy say, look here. Cooper say, look here. When I intercept the ball, I'm going to the end zone. I'm going to score. So guess how many times that boy scored when he got his hands on the ball? 3 times. So 5 picks, 3 touchdowns. 5 picks, 3 touchdowns. That boy a dog. That boy is special. He knows how to find that end zone. Now, one of them was quick. He caught one right by the end zone. Boom, he returned it. One of them he cut through traffic, ducking and dodging, and headed to the house. My boy got that vision. So look, when they playing Iowa in the Big Ten, they're not throwing at number 3. I'm not throwing at it. I'm not throwing at Cooper. Cooper done proved himself. Cooper, I'm going to the other side, big dog. You done showed me that you that guy. You done showed me when you on the field, you're going to find that end zone if your hands get on that ball. So I ain't throwing at Cooper. No, sir. Cooper DeJean from Iowa University is a dog. I'm talking about throw that ball at him if you want to. 5 picks is amazing. But to have 3 touchdown returns, listen, that was top of the top in the country. That was top of the top in the country. Now, the same for him, man. If he can pull out a good 40, if that boy run a 4.3 or 4.4, man, the NFL gonna be drooling over him. Because, they be wanting that 40 speed. But after that, once you get on the field and you shine, you shine. Both of the guys I just talked about, once they on the field, they dogs anyways. They gonna shine. They gonna shine regardless. So once they hit the league, they gonna make that roster. Now, my last ball before I jump into Jimmy Horn and that NFL decision he made. Listen, Marvin Mims is that guy. I seen him when he came to the Under Armour All-American practice and game. Man, that boy was nice out there. And when I seen him, I'm like, dog, Freeman, what up? What year Cooper is in school? I believe finna be a junior. This coming season, he gonna be a junior. Man, that boy nice, Freeman. I'm talking about straight up baller. But y'all listen, man, Marvin Mims, he also made a business decision. His decision was, instead of going with Lincoln Riley to USC, my boy said, no, I'm going to stay right here in Oklahoma. I ain't going nowhere. I can accomplish all my dreams right where I'm at. And guess what he did? This was his best season, y'all. I'm talking about he had about 20 to 25 more catches than he had in any other season. And then on top of that, he went off. He was over 1,000 yards receiving, and he was averaging 20 yards a catch. So if you go look at the top receivers in the country, he was the only one within the top 20 or top 25 of wide receivers averaging 20 yards a catch, if I read that right. So that boy, when you throw him the ball, he not only get 1 first down, he give you 2 first downs. Hey, throwing the ball, that's 2 first downs guaranteed. Every time you throw it to him, 2 first downs, baby. Not 1, 2. That boy getting it. And I'm talking about his route running skills. He will break you off. I'm talking about and he out of there. So he quick and fast. And when you put a wide receiver that's quick and fast, man, you can put him on the outside and you can put him at slot. Man, you can run him on them drag routes. You can run them on speed reverses. Man, it ain't nothing you could do. It ain't nothing you can't do with a wide receiver like him. And he's what? 5'11" or 6 foot, somewhere in that range like that. So the NFL, when they draft him this season, they officially have a baller. When he comes on the squad, whatever squad he go to, he's going to shine. He just got it like that. Look, when they randomly pick the squads for the Under Armour All-American game, and you got to go through all the practice days, Whatever quarterback threw in the ball, it didn't matter because he got open. It didn't matter because he ran good routes. So it's not going to matter when he goes to the NFL. Whatever team he's on, he's going to shine. Now, you put him with a Pat Mahomes, whoo, y'all going to love him. You put him with them Eagles, y'all going to love him. You put him with an offensive coordinator who know how to get that ball to their stars in the NFL, listen, he going to shine. Marvin Mims is going to shine, period. What up, Dre? What it is, man? Listen, if they put Marvin Mims on a good team, y'all gonna love him, man. Y'all listen. When I seen him in person, I knew he was that guy. Now, I'm not saying that everybody go to the Under Armour All-American game, that boy like that, but he is. He really is. Now, let's get into Jimmy Horn and Deion Sanders, y'all. Check this out, man. Jimmy Horn made, really to me, by far, right now, it's looking like the best decision of his football life. Check this out. The moment he got there, everybody was happy about him. I was happy that he came because when you think about it, I seen him at South Florida and he shined. But just to see him in person and watch him play, and now get to see him in the Pac-12, listen, y'all, it's going to be trouble. So look, at South Florida, he was going to get drafted. You see the 4.38. So that was gonna make all scouts go crazy. He's going to get drafted. He was gonna get drafted either way. But what happens now is his draft stock will increase tremendously because he's in the Pac-12. He's in the Power 5 and he gonna shine. Shador is gonna be looking up and just sling it. And guess who's gonna be running up on it? Full speed. And I'm talking about smooth too. The boy runs smooth. He don't run like all that hard trash. That man running smooth. You know why? He got that track in it. So when he running smooth down the sideline and he glance up, okay, I still gotta go a little bit longer. And the DB trying to figure out what's happening. My boy, all he gonna do is look up and drop it. It's gonna be, and he gonna be out of there. The DB ain't even gonna be able to stop him, man. Random, what up, man, from Georgia? Soul on the channel. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you rocking with me. Appreciate everybody on the call, man. I thank y'all for that. It's a blessing to have anybody listen, man. All I do is love talking football, man. And I'm glad y'all love listening, man. Freeman, I can't wait to see man, Freeman, Jimmy Horn about to get off, y'all. Listen, like I was saying, man, this is an NFL decision. He just increased his stock probably 10 folds, man. 10, 20, 30 folds, man. Listen, because at South Florida, yeah, they was going to draft him, but they was going to give it just a little hating and say, well, he was in the AAC and, Cincinnati left and Houston left and UCF left. So it really went the best of competition. Well, they ain't going to be able to say that when he in the Pac-12 and he going to light up USC. Matter of fact, let's start with the first games. He's gonna light up. He's gonna light up TCU, kick returner, and punt return. That's another reason what makes him valuable. He's a kick returner, wide receiver, and he can also do punt return. So when the ball hit Jimmy Horn's hand, everybody knows it's 4.3 speed with the ball. So guess what that means? Any seam open up, anything that he sees open up, he out of there. Everybody know it. He's going to be out of there. So TCU gonna feel him. Nebraska gonna feel him. Colorado State, you know they gonna feel him. USC, they gonna feel him, and so on and so forth. This man finna shine. So to me, out of all the players that chose to come to Colorado and with Deion, I believe Jimmy Horn set himself up. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna jump out here. I believe Jimmy Horn is a first-round wide receiver. Why? He can catch, he can run routes, he can do special teams. What else you want from a player? Who else you gonna draft that's giving you all that? Now, it's other wide receivers that are good that will go first round, but they ain't giving you everything Jimmy Horn giving you. Jimmy Horn gonna burn you deep, can shake you, short routes can shake you up, open field. Can do you punt return and kick return, and not just catch it and make a couple plays. I'm talking about catch that ball and score. Catch the punt return, catch the kick return, and score. That's what I'm talking about. That's a game changer. But look, y'all, that's my time. I'm going to leave y'all how I always leave y'all because it's a 15-minute slot. I don't want to overdo it on your lunch break, man. I just come in here, man, to get down with y'all. Look, 12:30 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lunchtime with Life and Football. We going live Monday through Friday. It's a 15-minute slot. Now, at 9 o'clock tonight, in 7 days a week. So 7 days a week, I'm on with Late Night with Life and Football. That's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we talk ball, man, and you know we talking Deion and Coach Prime. So at the end of the day, man, Coach Prime loving that he got that man. He loving that he got Jimmy Horn. He got that 4-3 out there finna fly. But check this, though. Tomorrow, which is Friday, we drop a podcast every Friday. You got NFL players on there. You got college coaches on there. NFL coaches be on there. High school coaches. High school finna be going to college. Them type of ballers on there. So we get everybody on, man. Check the podcast out tomorrow, man. Y'all gonna love it, man. Me and my business partner, we get down. But look, I'm about a minute over my time, so I'm gonna leave y'all how I always leave y'all. Hey, DJ, what's happening, man? Hey, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. D Johnson, baby, let's get it. Hey, look, I'm gonna leave y'all how I always leave y'all, man. Art, what up? You said tomorrow this shirt and how you have your logo be in the background with a scripture. I'm on the truck, so I can't have lunch break with you. But today, bro, I can only listen. Hey, man, appreciate you coming on, Art. And listen, I got a homeboy that drive trucks. And he say, man, that be some of the best information in your life when you can just throw on podcasts or anything. So yeah, man. Hey, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do for my backdrop. Art, that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm getting the Life and Football. I'm gonna probably get that Never Settle on there. I'm gonna get me a Bible verse back there. It's gonna go down. Freeman, yes, sir. Glory to God. But listen, y'all. Let me go on end it how I normally end it, man. Lord, I want you to bless everybody on this call, Lord. I mean, not the call, but on the show, Lord. Everybody interacting with me, overall, period. Lord, I ask that you bless their family, you bless their friends, but most importantly, Lord, you bless them, Lord. Bless their situation, Lord. Straighten out their path, Lord. Bless them with their heart desires, Lord. If they want increase in the area, Lord, bless them with increase, Lord. If they want more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, which we all want, Lord, bless them with that anyways, Lord. Enlarge their territory, Lord. Bless them when they walk in, the people turn and look at them and say, you know what? I got to bless this person, either with a promotion, either with whatever it is. Bless them with what they need, Lord. And Lord, any of the ball players out there, Lord, that's in spring ball right now are about to get ready for spring ball. Lord, bless them to excel with the playbook, to excel while they on the field, excel in the classroom, excel in every area of their life, Lord. So, Lord, I ask that everybody on this show, Lord, whether they watching or listening or whenever they listen, Lord, that they are blessed when they're coming and going. They're the head and not the tail. They are the lenders and not the borrowers, Lord. And that they ain't got to worry about nothing, Lord. They call on you and they put in work. They call on you and they put in work, and then eventually, they'll end up with everything that you say they can have, Lord. So, Lord, I thank you and I appreciate all y'all for coming on, man. Hey, look, we're going to rock again tomorrow at 12:30 for Lunchtime with Life and Football. And you know, at night, 7 days a week, Late Night with Life and Football, we rocking out, man. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Holla, appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. We're going to do this again, baby. Let's get it.